Yo, don't cast on the line, taking our time, catching these fish, watch them jump and climb from the boat to the shore. You know I'm steady with the flow, every cat's got purpose and the catch suck and grow. So deep, but the hooks stay clean. I'm fishing for that gold like it's part of the dream. The water's where I'm at, steady making my rounds. Hooked on the vibe, now let's reel in those sounds. Yo, Thinkum Dinkum, let's catch that line, let the good times flow. We reelin', smooth moves, we got that beat. Thinkum can't be beat. I stay focused, catch a fish like I'm catching dreams. Every move calculated, you know what I mean. Steady on the ground with the rod in my hand. Ain't no stopping when I'm out here taking a stand. The vibe's so smooth, the beat's so right. Thinkum Dinkum's on the rise, always in sight. From the lake to the stream, we just making it clear. Reeling in those moments, keep it tight, no fear. Yeah, it's more than just fishing, it's that lifestyle. Get your rhythm in the look, we keep it real. Let the line ride out, we got that sound in the vibe. Yo, Thinkum, let's catch that line, let the good times flow. We reelin', smooth moves, we got that beat. Thinkum can't be beat. Yo, Thinkum, what up? Thinkum, stay on the rise. Keep it smooth, keep it real, let's go.
What's up, everyone? Let's get fishing for some sharks. Let me pull up the chat. Just going to YouTube today. I had some problems with Facebook, and so yeah, just to YouTube today. And let me get into fishing game. Hope everybody's doing well. Damn it.
Yo, don't cast on the line, taking our time, catching these fish, watch them jump and climb from the boat to the shore. You know I'm steady with the flow, every cat's got purpose and the catch suck and grow. So deep, but the hooks stay clean. I'm fishing for that gold like it's part of the dream. The water's where I'm at, steady making my rounds. Hooked on the vibe, now let's reel in those sounds. Yo, Thinkum, let's catch that line, let the good times flow. We reelin', smooth moves, we got that beat. Thinkum can't be beat. I stay focused, catch a fish like I'm catching dreams. Every move calculated, you know what I mean. Steady on the ground with the rod in my hand. Ain't no stopping when I'm out here taking a stand. The vibe's so smooth, the beat's so right. Thinkum Dinkum's on the rise, always in sight. From the lake to the stream, we just making it clear. Reeling in those moments, keep it tight, no fear. Yeah, it's more than just fishing, it's that lifestyle. Get your rhythm in the look, we keep it real. Let the line ride out, we got that sound in the vibe. Yo, Thinkum, let's catch that line, let the good times flow. We reelin', smooth moves, we got that beat. Thinkum can't be beat. Yo, Thinkum, what up? Thinkum, stay on the rise. Keep it smooth.
Now I think we got it. Or it was black. Let's go for shark fishing. Got the chat up. Got audio. My audio is pretty good, it looks like. I don't have any audio in my audio turned down on my headset. I guess I'll create a room. We'll go Japan free today. Go to Shima Bridge, right? Feel free to join me. if I remember, the big fin reef squid, the way to find it is, I think it's yellow on popper. I think it's one of the only large fish that's yellow on popper, but let me double check. I'm not good with memory, so. Let's see, big fin reef squid. Ocean. Big fin reef squid, yellow on crawfish, red on whopper. That's it. Red on whopper plopper, yellow on popper. And then we switch over to minnow or GI. Okay. Red on whopper plopper, yellow on pop. And it's what size? Large, right? Large. Yellow on whopper plopper. There's a large? Or no, we want red on whopper plopper. And yellow. There we go. There's one right out here. Red on whopper plopper. Yellow on popper. Then we can go to, actually we can go to EGIA and screen. Whoops. I knew I went through. Operation. The horrible cast. The CGIA really moves around a lot. Hey, how are you? Welcome to Shark Fishing Saturday. How did your game go? Your championship?
I mean, it was good, but we lost.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry.
Sorry to hear that, bro.
Next time.
Yep, yep. It's disappointing though, you know, championship game. So yeah, sorry to hear that. Maybe you can catch some sharks and make up for it.
That's not it. So what you catching? You trying to find a shark? What is? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm catching these. Somebody mentioned, I don't know if it's true or not, that these big fin reef squid seem to like the sharks seem to like them. I actually haven't caught a shark with them yet, so I don't know for sure. Hey, Walk fan.
Hey, I saw him later. Yeah. Your mic's off. Oh, never mind.
Oh, no, it's not.
Never mind.
How are you?
Good. I got every fish here.
See if we can catch some sharks today. I feel like catching a big fat shark. Big fat megamouth. Or maybe a goblin shark. I mean, I don't even care about that shark. I just want to catch a big one. Big fatty.
Go for the great white.
I mean, not on this map, but we can go somewhere if you want to catch great white. I haven't caught a great white in a long, long time. So I'd be up for that.
DLC, I want to go to a DLC. I've been longing.
I have all the DLCs if you want to go. Up to you. Up to you guys.
I just need France too. I still need that wreck fish. Still need him.
I want to go to the place where we have Torpin. To the place where you have Torpin on it.
Tarpon.
Yeah. Tarpon, I
Yeah,
think.
give me 1 second. Let me look up. I know where they have
think
the
that's-
unique tarpon, but I don't know where all they have like just regular tarpon. So I'll look it up.
Just epic
Oh,
Tarpon.
Yeah.
East 2. East number 2.
Okay.
East number 2 has a tarpon.
Yeah, that's
Here.
an epic.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I need to open
East
this
2.
sheet anyway, so give me 1 second. He's number 2? Okay.
Yep, number 2.
Oh, East 1 and 2 have it. Okay.
Yo,
Let's go. I mean, I might go to East 1. Do you guys care if we do East 1 or East 2? East 2 is
doesn't
fine.
matter.
East 2 is fine. Then
if
we'll go to...
as long as it has Tarpon.
Okay. East 1 is good because I
I
want
wanna
to catch
have
it.
some tarpon.
I want to try and catch pink tiger too. Of course, I think East 2 has better. I mean, East 2 has a hammerhead. If you guys want to do that later.
Oh, this one also has the Tarpon.
Yeah, this one has a tarpon.
Yeah, this one has Tarpon too.
I was fishing with Sweet as Honey earlier, and we were just catching albino after albino.
Oh yeah, nice.
The
There's an
albino
epic
catfish.
stingray.
Actually, I may as well just go after all the...
Uh,
So tarpon is shiner on bottom. Shiner, expert in bottom.
spinner emoji. Okay. This is Magic B.
Dang. What? I guess I've been playing for that long. My headset's low.
Oh no.
It's at 10. I don't have the VR where I can like plug it in while I play. I did it before and it does not plug in at all.
Oh wow, that's weird. Because mine plugs in while it plays.
Yeah, mine doesn't.
All I need to do is 2 more levels and I can get a Tarpon.
Go after the big fish.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay if I set off a firework for
Yep.
y'all?
Thank you.
Sure.
Epic.
Nice.
You want an XP one, Walk fam?
Yeah. I need the XP.
Y'all need
Thank
money
you.
or anything?
Nope. But thank you.
No. Wanna why? Because I have 61,791 bucks.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice. You should give me some money. I'm
No,
poor.
sir, water flipper.
Just kidding. I'm streaming by the way, so
Freaking
just so you know.
giant. Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to mention that. Most people, you know, most younger people don't really care. Sometimes some people do though.
Hey, chat.
Okay.
So I thought I'd always.
All I gotta do is just catch a lot of big fish. For the and then I can actually get that a lot of XP. Get that Tarpon.
Hey, tarpon's a good fish. I might have one. I hope I have one.
Yeah.
I like Tarpon.
Nope.
Ooh, what's that, Ray?
That
I
ray.
got a drum. I got a drum.
Boom, boom, boom.
The giant drum.
It's a giant bass drum then.
Yeah, the bass drum is giant. This thing's giant. Looks like
Would
this
be
is
a nice size for
freaking giant bass drum. The easiest, like,
It's like a timpani.
Dang,
Boom.
yep.
Oh, there we go. Lizard tarpon now.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, that is a nice black drum.
That's nice.
That's a tarpon or that's a... Oh, nope, that's a tarpon.
Bass drum. It's a bass drum.
Got a tarpon on, boys.
Look at that. Catching some epics already.
Yeah.
So this raid is
Bro,
not my thing.
I got this drum off of metal
They're
jig,
hard.
but it likes
hard to bring in.
crankbaits.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's called a black. Oh, nice tarpon. It's called a black drum.
Yeah, black drum.
Bat ray.
Bat ray. That's the 4th bat ray I've ever caught.
60.94. Nice. Oh,
Come on, get this. Oh, this is definitely a rainbow runner. Got it. Nice tarpon.
PB.
Very nice tarpon.
Thanks. Tarpon.
Oh, I need the rainbow runner. He gives me a lot of XP. And I got a giant sea bass.
What's next on the thing? Tree fish. Grasshopper bottom.
I think I have the size glitch right now.
Yeah, it happens.
is a
I mean, it
giant
happens
sea
basically
bass.
almost every time in the multiplayer now.
You know, I
occurs a lot.
wanna. My bad.
Go ahead.
See that sea bass? It's giant.
I'm trying to get
me
that one
a
lot
video
of
where the
XP.
fish goes upside down. Nice.
Oh, you got the unique. Nice.
Hopefully, I can do it.
This guy's not it.
These guys are tough.
Look how
King
big this
tiger.
thing
Alright.
is.
I don't like those.
Dang, this is a giant sea bass. Thank you.
Big tiger.
It's a unique.
What
Hey,
is
bud.
this fish? Oh, I love the squid. %. It's great. Great.
Almost done. I need to freaking catch this. If I can find a drum. I caught a freaking drum off of a male jig, but it mostly likes crankbaits.
Nothing's better than that.
That was
Let
a
me go.
giant sea bass.
Why does the tree fish like whopper plopper if it's in the middle and bottom?
I don't know. There are several
I don't
fish that
know.
are like that. It's so strange.
Oh shoot, you can bring the whopper plopper down too.
Wait,
You know what
can?
I'm doing? I'm gonna catch that tree fish on.
There's 2 jumps. Even though I really hit him, but it says I missed
Got
him.
him. This has to be the freaking another sea bass.
It's gonna sit for a while.
Oh, it's another drum. It's another drum. This is nice. Catching drums. This is nice. Dang it. Dang, you stupid drum. You're mine. Got him. Goodbye.
Come on.
Hopper done.
Come on.
That's my attractive freaking shark.
Ah,
Pink
Nice.
tiger shark.
yeah.
That's a weird shark.
Those things are tough.
Yeah, they are. I think it's, yeah, for sure. Definitely one of the toughest for me anyway. One of the toughest.
Same.
I thought on how it was fighting that it was going to be one of the big boys, but I guess that's just how pink tiger shark fight. They just fight.
Yeah. Like you could probably have like the littlest pink tiger shark, and he will still
another one.
fight.
Just caught another one in 2 in a row.
So, it's weird. You know how when the fish jumps, which way do you actually have to like pull
You're
it?
supposed
Because
to-
if I pull it
The
to like,
opposite.
The opposite way from the
opposite.
way the direction it's traveling.
Or you can do it down when it jumps sometimes. But
cause
that's another way how you can catch a tarpon.
what is it like? Sometimes when when he jumps,
Mm-hmm.
if I like go to the side where he goes, it sometimes like does the thing. Sometimes it doesn't happen all the time, but
So
well,
yeah,
I might
if
as well
you're,
just get off
if you're,
now.
hey
So-
Sparks family,
actually
if you're
not,
trying to
actually.
join our room right now, you need the US East DLC. But I have a tiger shark on right now. If you want to hang on, we can go to a free room, and then once you join the room, we can come back here or go wherever you want.
I don't have DLCs.
Yeah, but I do. So since you were in my room, you were able to come. I think it's a glitch. I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know if
yeah,
they're
yeah.
going to fix it because it used to be that, like, I
No.
couldn't take anybody if everybody didn't have the DLC. But lately, I've been able to.
Yeah, let's just hope they don't get rid of it.
Okay, this is
'cause I love
definitely the
that
Rainbow
glitch.
Runner.
I love that glitch. It's
Oh,
fun.
hi.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
I'm streaming, by the way. Oh,
Yep, it's a Rainbow Runner.
Who has the mythic on? Not the mythic. Who has the pink tiger shark on? If you guys don't mind me
does.
asking.
yeah, I do.
The
Nice.
master does.
Is this your first time catching
No.
it?
Dang it, missed.
If I reel it in, it'll be the 7th one that I
oh
bring
my
in,
headset
but
guy.
I lost several as well.
This is a nice one. Nice fish.
It's actually the second one.
I'm gonna try
This is
to
the
get
second
that.
one in a row that, if I catch it, it'll be the second one in a row that I caught. Like 2 casts in a row.
Nice. I'm actually gonna try to get that thing right now.
Good luck.
I have the only shark.
Talking
The
to
only shark I
someone.
have is the Atlantic sharp nose shark.
How is this doing a bunch?
All right.
Nice.
All right, Sparks. We're gonna, if you don't care, we're gonna head to a free room, and then we'll come back, or we can go somewhere else. One moment. All right, Sparks. We're on our way.
Which one are we going to?
I just picked something at random. I think it's National Park something. Yeah, National Parks.
National Park.
Yeah. Tiger trout. Grasshopper in the middle.
What?
I'm going after the tiger trout while I'm here.
Oh, me and I have the same colored boat. What is with this?
Hey, Aiden.
Oh, hello.
That's you, Sparks family, right? Or am I still waiting for
yeah.
somebody? Okay, I just want to make sure. Are you ready to go? Where do you guys want to go? Back to the big
yeah,
place, Statue of Liberty, catch tarpon?
I want to go to the number 2. I want to go to number
Okay.
2. Oh shoot.
Reel in when you're ready.
It's my
Oh, you got a fish on already. Nice. Oh no, you.
no
Oh,
sir.
well, you know you can
Yeah.
pull back on the thumbstick to reel in fast. It like snaps your it snaps the bait back.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you hold back on the thumbstick for 2 seconds when you cast out, and that'll watch. Pull back on your joystick for 2 seconds. See?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that's a lot better than reeling
Thank
in.
you. Okay.
All right, let's go.
I'm ready to go.
That's why I thought you had a fish on, because I thought you might have known that already. So. yeah,
No. I haven't played this game in like
so I
2
can catch a
months, and then I saw
grouper.
that you were live, so.
Yeah, sweet. Well, thanks for joining.
You're welcome.
Let's see, what do we want to catch here? We'll go after some tarpon again.
Oh yeah, nice and tarpon.
China on the bottom. So you don't have this DLC, Aiden? Have you
no,
ever played
sir.
here? Okay,
No.
well you can catch. Well, so I assume, what level are you? Do you know yet?
Here. Crap. I'm level. Here I'm level,
Level 2? Okay. So yeah, you won't be able to catch the big ones like the Goliath grouper and stuff like that. But it doesn't matter because
It says I've already.
it says you've already.
It says I've already caught a fish.
Well, some of the fish are available on
sniper
other
fish?
maps. They're not all unique to this, but if you can get the great hammerhead shark, and even at your level, you can catch a hammerhead if you want. Hello.
Really?
Yeah, if you want. Do you have? I mean, you can try and catch it anyway, because it'll go
Yeah.
after those medium fish that you're catching. So, do you have a good rod?
For lure fishing,
Okay.
yeah, but for float fishing, no.
Okay. I don't know a code for float fishing, so I was gonna say you might want to try lure fishing, or if you want to try float fishing, then
Yeah. I'm probably gonna switch to a metal
Float fishing is
jig.
my only way to catch the Goliath grouper. Or the other grouper.
I had soccer today.
oh, you did.
Dude, the kids on my team are so frustrating.
It's funny.
Hmm.
Why? What did they do?
somebody-
Why are they frustrating?
Well, I play defense, and it's basically a 1v4 the whole time, because they do nothing.
Really
Yeah.
funny. Hello, always. Oh, I got the unique. Another unique. That's actually the third unique in a row because I caught 2 in a row in New York, and then I came here and catch 1. Something's going my way today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's,
So that's
sweet.
because I didn't even cast. I didn't even cast when we went to that map to go get you, and so yeah, this will be my 3rd in a row. First time I cast here, and I
Yeah.
pick up the unique. That's cool.
Oh, yes. Come on, take it.
It's not a shark, but it's a unique, so I'll take it all day long.
Yeah. It's a fast one, but it's a really slow one. It's a,
Chin's big.
oh yes.
So there goes my streak. I have something on that's not a unique now, so. 3 in a row. That's 3 uniques in a row. They're not the same uniques, but.
How do you
Hey,
know
what
what
are
they
you
are
using to
before you
catch
get them out of the
uniques?
water?
What's that?
What are you using to catch uniques?
It doesn't matter what you use. It's the game basically rolls the dice in the background to see if the fish that you actually catch is going to transform into unique, and it can be any fish. So there's not really. And I don't think anybody knows, and I don't know if they do, then I don't know. But if there's some fish that transform into unique more than others, I don't know. It would take a lot of research, and it would take a lot
Oh,
of
I
time.
think I got a unique.
Oh yeah. So with the unique,
Yeah.
you can tell. There's a couple ways that you can tell. There's like a visual clue. Like everybody usually hears a splash. Sometimes they don't. They hear like a big boom when you hear it. There's also the fish actually jumps over your line
Is that
when it transforms, and there's some like sparkles and stuff that come out. And if you have the music turned on, the music is different for a unique, and it is very distinct.
Yeah, I turned that off. It was too loud.
Yeah, I turned the music
Yeah,
off
I do
too.
too. I do too. It was kind of annoying and stuff, but like, so if I'm just like catch and release until I get a unique, I turn the music on
Mahi.
so I don't accidentally cut a fish off that's a unique, because I have done that in the past. I've actually cut off a unique,
Yeah.
which really I was upset with myself for doing that.
Yeah.
Are you on expert, medium, or hard?
I'm on expert, but actually to catch uniques, you can catch them on expert, medium, or hard. You don't have to be on any specific difficulty for a unique. You do for epic fish, and that's why I'm on expert mode, because I'm going after epics. But if I'm going after rares or something else, I'll usually put it on hard or middle, unless like when I use expert mode, or like a couple reasons. If I'm going for like season points to try and make points for the leaderboard, I fish on epic.
Nice.
Because I'm normally going after epics for that. So if I'm going after specifically for epics, I put it on expert mode. If I'm just fishing for fun, I put it on expert mode, because that's the mode that I find the funnest. But other than that, I'll just put it on normal or easy mode, because it is just easier. It's easier to target fish. So, like if I'm going for like the largest of a certain fish, or if I want to like catch only that fish, I'll have it on hard or easy mode. In fact, on Sundays, I'm doing a series of live streams where I'm catching all the fish in the game, but in order. So I start off on Korea map 1, and
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that. I think I interfered. Like I think I joined you on map 9.
yeah. And you probably asked to leave, and I was probably like, no. Most of the time I'll go someplace, but not on Sundays. Sorry. Because like otherwise, if I just like left and like went to a different map and stuff, I would never like. It's already going slower than I thought it was gonna go. It's gonna take me more than a year to do this. So I mean, it's nothing against anybody, but like I just, if I didn't spend time doing it every week, then. And I only do it once a week, so, the rest of the time that I stream, normally I don't really care. We can go wherever you guys want. I have all the DLCs. You guys heard about the new DLC that's coming out in, like, a few days?
No, what?
There's a new DLC coming in, like, the 26th. What is today?
Wow.
Today's the 22nd? So in 4
Today's the 22nd.
Yeah, in 4 days. 4 days, it's releasing at, like...
What is this?
2 p.m., 2 or 3 p.m. Pacific time, I think. So,
This fish looks so dumb.
snipefish.
Yeah.
Barracuda, perfect.
The reason I don't get the DLCs is because I like rarely spend money on those games, or like I rarely spend money on VR, and it's like I play this like once or twice a week. What's the point?
No, absolutely, absolutely. Makes sense. I play this like a lot, so. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
get the DLCs.
All I need is one more level to get a tarpon.
Oh, what level are you?
19.
Oh.
About to be almost level 20.
Oh, congratulations.
So I need a very high, tarpon. Yeah, I just need like a very high leveled,
What?
like high XP leveled
We'll try and
fish.
catch a. See if you can attract a hammerhead.
This
Oh, barracuda works too. Did that do it?
doesn't do
Did
anything.
that get it
though.
for you?
Nah.
Are you fishing on expert or on hard or easy? Or whatever, normal.
I'm just gonna fish on expert
Okay,
right
yeah.
now.
I mean, I was gonna say that's the best points. Fish on expert,
Yeah.
fish on the bottom.
I fish on hard.
Hard is good, but
can't
to be
find-
honest, if you're fishing hard, you might as well fish on expert. The only thing that's different on expert than hard is you don't get the fish finder. And so you have to like
know,
follow the
right there,
bubbles and the
okay.
swirls. And so the bubbles just mean the fish is on the bottom. The swirls mean the fish is on the top.
Yeah, I know how this game works, but it's just like I know how to play expert. I got a lot of South Korean epics
Oh, okay.
from freshwater.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I was just okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to like explain something that you already knew.
No,
It's cool.
no. It's fine.
You got it. You got it.
All I gotta do is just follow those bubbles to get those groupers. That's all I gotta do right now. I want to get those groupers. I don't know why the groupers.
Yeah,
have to be
I don't
at
really
the
fish
bottom.
saltwater in this game because I'm more
This is
like
saltwater.
I know I don't really fish it though. That's why I don't have any good gear in it.
Did you know that tarpon can go in freshwater too?
Oh, I didn't know that. Huh? That's interesting.
Well, I know. So I'm just
How
are you using a you're
catching-
using
Yeah, I'm using float fishing.
big lice worm? Yeah. Which one? Krill?
Oh, I'm using
Or
shiner
shiner.
at the bottom because I was going after the tarpon, but this grouper seemed to like it.
Okay.
So it ate
Yeah.
it. I think it's a grouper. Is it
find
grouper
those
right?
bubbles.
I think it's grouper.
Yeah, that's a grouper.
Yeah.
I saw it.
I think it's a Goliath grouper, isn't it? Goliath grouper.
Yeah, probably it's a giant
Yeah.
one. There it is. That's all I gotta do. Just nice light cast. That's all I gotta do now. Nice. Yeah, Goliath.
Dang!
The biggest grouper of all. Of
How
them
much
all.
money did you get for that
Oh, I
thing?
don't know. I don't know. I didn't even look. I'm sorry.
Oh, there we
wait,
go. This
you're-
has to be a Goliath.
I have your thing up.
Ooh, that was
I
quick.
can see in a second.
That was quick.
Oh,
Wait.
Nice.
1,900 credits.
oh, 1900. That's pretty good. That's actually not bad.
Ooh, hammerhead. Boom.
That's actually really good for not because I don't think the Goliath grouper is like an epic or anything.
It's
Yeah.
not.
So 1900
Yeah,
credits
I have
is
a hammerhead on me.
good.
I have a hammerhead. It's giant.
Good luck.
There it
Take your
is.
time.
Don't worry, I'm really good with sharks,
Okay.
so really good. Dang, never not knew. That's why it's called the Great Hammerhead. Look
I
how
thought it was.
giant
I
this
thought it
thing
was called the
is.
Great Hammerhead because it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's also probably because it's big
Because
too.
it's feeling especially fantastic today. Yesterday
Yeah.
it was the not so great hammerhead.
Wait.
Yesterday it was the melancholy hammerhead.
Dang, I missed it. This is not my lucky day.
Oh, you didn't get it?
No, I still
Oh,
have
you
it.
did? Okay. I thought it broke off on you.
No. Well, my line snapped, but look at this. You see how good I am with sharks?
Look at that. Yeah, you are. Congratulations. Oh, look, a tarpon's
Yeah.
worth 2,000
It's gonna be a
credits.
lot.
But that Goliath grouper's worth 1,900. Wow. It's not bad.
Dang. Oh yeah, this fish is mine.
Hey,
shark.
what rod are you
Plus, this
using?
is gonna
This
give me
is
a lot.
the A rod for the. This
Got
is the
'em.
A rod for the
Dang, this
float
thing's
fishing.
trying. Oh my god. Yes. Finally, I can catch tarpon now.
Congratulations. Now go get one. If you don't catch a tarpon now I'm going to be
I
disappointed.
know. Oh, that's fun.
Let's see.
Oh, I got my first hammerhead.
Yeah, you did.
Nice.
Very nice.
I had the saltwater reel A, and I don't know why I wasn't using it.
Huh. Sometimes I'd forget to put them on. Or like sometimes it's...
Okay, so now I have the reel is A, and then the rod is B.
Okay. That's probably pretty good.
That's probably it.
That's probably good enough. Good enough to catch
Wait,
a shark anyway.
can you get Goliaths
Come on. Yes.
before level 20?
Come on.
No. Yes, you can. But you have to be like 16. Level 16 to catch huge fish.
Oh, I have my whole setup for Goliath.
That's a tarpon right there. That is a very nice tarpon. Yep. I just have a tarpon on me. Got him. Which probably isn't the tarpon.
US potty dogs. Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm good, thank
I
you.
assume
How are
it's
you?
two spotty dogs, not 2S potty dogs.
Correct. I have 2 Dalmatians.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'm the proud owner
This is
of
a
a
giant
Great
grouper.
Dane.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Always wanted one, but I don't like that their lifespan is so short.
Well, I just like a couple weeks ago lost my my other Great Dane, and
Oh, I'm so
yeah,
sorry to hear
and,
that.
You know, and she was 7, so yeah, their lifespan is very
Yeah.
short, and it's
Yeah,
tough.
that's what kept me from getting them.
Yep.
Yes, definitely.
Now, how long are Dalmatians expected? Like, what's their kind of expectancy?
14 years.
Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my 5th and 6th in the last 35 years.
Oh, wow. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, Dalmatians.
Used to breed and show, but not
Oh,
anymore.
really? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be. I've seen like some of the documentaries on like showing dogs and stuff like that. It's like I'm just like, wow, that takes a lot of dedication, a lot of work.
It's a lot of dedication, a lot of time, a lot of money, and the judging, unfortunately, is very political.
Oh, is it really?
A lot is who you are, and yeah. So as horse shows were the same way. I got out of both.
Oh, really?
I'm like,
Okay.
I'm done.
It's all about like
Yeah.
who you know and knowing the right people instead
Exactly.
of like it seems like it. I mean, when I watch the dog shows and stuff, it just seems like it's so. I mean, they never say exactly. They always say, "Oh, well, they're judging based off of the breed specification," but like
Yes.
the breed specification is like could cover like 1,000 dogs to me anyway.
Absolutely.
You know, like,
No,
Absolutely.
No.
and so I don't know how they tell. You know, if they're judging to that breed specification, I don't know how they're telling dog A from dog B. I don't know.
Yeah, well, the judges have to be very knowledgeable because they need to know the breed specifics of each and every individual different dog, especially when you're like if you're judging a group, it's fine because it's all one Dalmatian against another. I mean, not a group, but just the specific breed. Once if your dog wins and moves on to best in group, then you're judging. You know, Dalmatians go up against Ridgebacks and all different other kinds of dogs, and yeah, so you have to have some really knowledgeable judges, and you have to hope that they're not political.
Oh, those Rhodesian Ridgebacks. A friend of mine had one time, and those are beautiful, strong, just awesome looking dogs. Awesome looking dogs. Yeah, and that the way their hair goes down a ridge down their back is just so cool, you know. And the fact that they used to use them to like what fight lions or something in Africa. Yeah, that's crazy to me. Yeah, absolutely. French? Oh, Frenchie. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, well, I mean, really? Like my dog's. Oh no. Well, we have, with our Great Danes, we've had to have their stomach, yeah, the bloat. Uh-huh. Yep. Wow. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, we usually have what is it? Gastropexy or something like that. I think it's called the gastropexy, where that, yeah. Yeah. Just because, like, especially with females, they're already in there. They might, like, it would be devastating. Devastating. Uh-huh. Well, you still have to worry about bloat, but you don't have to worry about the stomach turning for bloat. That's what, at least. So we went. Our vet retired today, so we went to her retirement party. So now we're on the hunt for a new vet. Well, there's somebody that's taking over. So we're in Charlotte, North Carolina. Oh yeah, where's that? Michigan. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not far away at all. Yeah. Oh wow, that's yeah. I've been there. Been there. Great Gaston. Yeah, that's a nice place. Good fishing there, actually. Oh, unique again. Yay. Really? Huh. Wow, you guys did? That's crazy. We got nothing here in Charlotte. Nothing. I mean, we got just a little bit. Yeah. She's in Tennessee. I think she's in Tennessee. Yeah, I think so. Uh-huh. Yeah, the weather, man. It's, oh my goodness. It's, yeah. I'm just thankful that, like, Charlotte got its first any snow in 3 years, maybe 3 or 4 years this year, and like it just hasn't even been cold. It's been like warm winters, which I don't like. Like I want it to get cold. I want something, not like, I don't want it to get Michigan cold, but I want it to get, like yeah, no thanks. Yeah, no thank you. No, no, I don't want it to get so cold that I'm worried about like what kind of washer fluid I have in my in the car because it's frozen. So I have a story, like, so we took a business trip one time, a bunch of sales guys. We made like we had a sales meeting, but we held it in Cleveland um because LeBron James was playing. So this was several years ago. but LeBron was playing in Cleveland. We were like, hey, let's go see LeBron play, you know, and so we'll go up to Cleveland. So all of us from North Carolina, we piled in the rental car and we just drove up there because by the time that we would have flown, I mean, it would take us the same amount of time. So we drove up there, and so obviously we brought a car from North Carolina. Halfway up, the washer fluid freezes, and like nobody like, and up there, I mean, it was snow. It was January, and it was snowing like crazy. The snow was blowing everywhere, and you needed to. I mean, I would have gone through windshield wiper fluid like crazy just trying to keep the windshield clean. We'd have to pull over like every 5 or 10 miles to like manually clean off our windshield because we didn't even know how to like. Somebody was like, "Oh, you should take a hairdryer out to it." We're like, I didn't even know. I had no idea what to do. Like I've never had that happen, to be honest. So it's not a thing. Oh yeah, that's a pretty glitch, and like a lot of times they'll be upside down when they're doing that. It's kind of weird. Okay. Okay. Hey, Goofy, I didn't see you come in. So, sorry, I didn't say hello earlier. Hi. I'm all right. I'm just.
Yes. Hey, two funny dogs. How are you?
How you doing?
Good. Good. You?
I'm good, thank you.
Now, how old are your Dalmatians?
Is 10, and today is her 10-year gotcha day, and the
Uh-huh.
other one is 5.
Oh, okay. I've always heard that Dalmatians are like high energy.
They're dangerous and they're hyper and they're bad with kids. I've never owned one.
Really?
My first 2 daughters,
Uh-huh.
way back first,
Uh-huh.
and they were the absolute best family dogs ever. And none of mine have ever been mean in any kind of way, or they're, of course, I highly socialize with them, but
Right.
yeah, in the show world, I never met any that were aggressive.
Yeah, I don't think I met any that were aggressive. I just heard they're like high energy, like they need a lot of exercise and they're just kind of, you know. Uh-huh.
Racetrack.
Uh-huh.
About 18 hours a day.
Oh, I mean, that's a Great Dane is like that's part of the reason that. Oh, okay. Okay.
So the Dalmatians, my 3rd, 4th, and 5th Dalmatian all grew up with greyhounds, and now all those Dalmatians will sleep 18 hours a day. They think they're greyhounds. When they're outside, they run like crazy in the big backyard. They run. They come in and they sleep for 8 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, they're really nice. They really adapt to what their owner's lifestyle is like.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, if you're active, they'll be active. If you're not, they'll be. They're great dogs.
Awesome.
Biggest problem is they shed. Unbelievable. 365 days a year.
Oh, that's one thing that's nice about the Great Danes shed like a Chihuahua. They just have a lot more skin than a Chihuahua.
Yeah, I constantly have to sweep my floors. There's always tumbleweeds of Dalmatian hair rolling around. It gets all over your clothes. I mean, there's just no avoiding it.
But it's short hair, so it's not horrible, right?
It's horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're covered in dark hair.
Oh, yeah. I guess there is no escaping it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sticks in everything.
Mhm.
I went and bought leather couches about 2 years ago just to be able to not have hair stuck all over them.
Oh, see, my wife, we have leather couches now, and she's like, I want to go get I was like, you're going to regret it because, I mean,
Yeah.
you'll have hair
I'll
all
never
in
go
it.
back to softer material.
Yeah. She was talking about some sun something protective, whatever. I was like, I don't know. If it's hair resistant, maybe, but Yeah.
than that, the hair doesn't stick to them at all, and I can wipe them down if they get so many paws on them.
Yep.
That happens occasionally too. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, yeah, our dogs are on our couches. There's no preventing our dogs from being on the couch. They would, you know, that's the biggest thing. Yeah. The what was it? It's so funny with, at least with Great Danes anyway, like if you get mad at them or whatever, they get so hurt. It's like you hurt my feelings. Like, why would you talk to me that way? Oh, they're like, oh my God. It's like, why are you talking that? I didn't mean to do it. Like, it's so the worst thing you could do them is just, you know, talk, you know, with the dad voice, you know, like, what are you doing? Why did you get in there? And, you know, they're just like, what? I didn't mean to. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, and it's, you know, my other Great Dane, she used to have those eyes. I mean, she literally was manipulating us. I know for a fact she was using that to her full advantage. For sure. She knew what she was doing. She was a smart cookie. It's funny, she would come in and she didn't like to lay on the bed with Fezzik, her younger brother, or well, our other Great Dane. And so he'd be on the bed, like I'd be lounging in the bed or whatever, he'd be on the bed with me. She would come in and she knew that he always wanted to play. So she would act like she wanted to play and get him to jump down and run to the other room. And then she'd run back in and jump on the bed every single time. Oh, every single time. She was like, come on, let's go. And then she just, as soon as he jumped down, she jumped right up.
Infamous for running to the back door, asking to go out, and the minute you get up, he runs back and he takes your spot on the couch.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
It ends because I get so mad that I get up and then he steals my spot and doesn't even want to.
Uh-huh.
But I can't help but laugh.
Oh no, I mean, the antics are just hilarious. And that's funny. That is funny. That is absolutely funny.
Salmon look upside down to you.
I can't see it. It's under the water for me. It's under the water for me, and I can't see it. So, oh yeah, he is. He's AFK. I'm sure he set his headset upside down on the desk or something, or on the coffee table. No, he's doing a handstand, a head spin. Oh goodness.
Last few days.
Oh no.
I saw somebody make a post that they hadn't caught any either. I was wondering what the heck's going on.
I mean, I just caught a couple of. I do think that the shark fishing has been a little slow the past few days. I think, but I haven't really been after sharks, so it hasn't really bothered me. But I just caught 2 pink tiger sharks in a row. Oh, there you go.
So yesterday I went over to 5 and 6.
Uh huh.
Specifically to get sharks because I do like saltwater 1 month and then the next month I do freshwater.
Uh huh.
And I went over to 5 and 6 just for the heck of it and didn't catch a shark at either spot. And that's where I usually get them all the time.
Huh.
This is my first one.
That's weird. That's strange. I don't know. Maybe they're changing.
Like I mean, I know there's no settings in the game where they do that, but I don't know.
I mean,
Some days I just want it for another, and some days I keep it.
yeah, I don't know if they've. I mean, they could have code behind the scenes. I don't know. I don't know how. You know. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see if they can adjust some sort of settings, you know, even if it's only just the multiplayer or whatever, I wonder if some of it is, you know, different for multiplayer or not. I haven't seen any difference. It seems like everything is pretty much the same when I go, but you never know. I don't care. Doesn't bother me.
I knocked over my lamp to the left of me.
Oh
and I
no.
went to catch the lamp, and I snapped my line. Son of a gun. I think it's I break my line.
I thought you broke the lamp for a minute, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Catch the lamp from falling, and I didn't stop reeling, and I snapped my line.
The other day,
He was at the boat too.
when that update came out, oh man, that is definitely a size glitch. When the Europe DLC came out back in December or whatever, it was broken and for lure fishing, and you couldn't twitch like this. And so I was like trying to get it to twitch, and I went whack and knocked over, like I fish at my desk because I stream, and I knocked over a soda right onto my laptop, and I was like, no. Luckily, it got the keyboard, but it didn't get the. I have an external keyboard, and it got the external keyboard. It didn't get the laptop. So I kind of lucked out there. Do your dogs watch TV? Are they a TV watcher? Yeah. Yeah, my female Zelda, she didn't, but my male dog, he does. Fezzik, he maybe because he's always looking for dogs, or like he'll sit there and just if there's an animal on TV, he'll sit there and just stare at it, just watch it and wonder where it's going. Uh-huh. But well, I can't have dogs on TV because he goes crazy if he sees a dog. He wants to play. So like he's like woof woof, and he'll go up, and you know, in our living room we have a TV that's up on the wall. So he's like trying to stand up on his hind legs and say hi, and like we're like, you know, please no, please no. Yeah. It's cute and all until like you're watching something and all of a sudden he scares the crap out of you because he's laying with you and sees a dog, and like all of a sudden he doesn't care where he's putting his, you know, he's 150 pounds. He doesn't care where he's putting his paws. He's getting at that TV. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Wow. Hi, Shark Gator. How are you? Oh, goodness. So did you travel a lot when you were showing your dogs? I imagine that was...
Just in Michigan. I didn't really leave Michigan with the exception of my first girl, Blaze. I showed her to a Canadian championship as well.
Oh, wow.
So I did a lot of traveling between here and Toronto.
Oh, I bet. Oof.
Easier to get a Canadian championship, so I figured I would try it since it was my first time. Because I handled her myself, you know, so I took some lessons from a professional handler and went to Canada, and I ended up getting her championship really quick. So then I had to try US, which was much harder.
Oh, it is. Wow.
Yeah, you need more points, and there has to be so many dogs in the class to get a oh, what the heck did they call it? Can't remember now all the terminology. That was 30 years ago. There's like, I can't even think of how to describe it. There's like a major win and a lesser win,
Uh-huh.
and you have
Wow. And did you like do all your own grooming and stuff too, or is it?
Yeah, they're so easy. It's just a bath and a powder.
Oh, okay, okay.
Their whiskers, which you don't do anymore, thankfully. I hated clipping their whiskers.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with Danes, you know, like some of them. I'm glad I didn't realize that they had changed the AKC and now you can have like the natural ear, which I prefer anyway. But yeah. So.
Back when I was deciding which breed I wanted to get into, it was between Great Danes, Dalmatians, and Dobermans.
Uh huh.
And the Great Danes with the short lifespan I didn't want to do because it really tears me up when I lose a dog.
Oh yeah, like I'm feeling that now.
So that's why the Dalmatian it was.
Yeah, the ears. Well, like so we didn't know anything like natural ear or whatever, and so our vet when we first went to her, we were like, she was like, "Well, do you want the ears cropped or whatever?" She said, "I'll do it, but I don't like to do it." And we said, "No, we don't. We don't really think so." And she's like, "Good, because I really don't like to do it." She said, "It's not. It's really like it's weeks and weeks and weeks of putting the healing is a very long process, and oh, that's a PB for me. Hammerhead, nice. Let me check."
Yeah, I've always preferred dogs with their natural tail and their natural ear. And, maybe it's just it's cliche, but I'm sorry, I wouldn't do it to my children, and I sure as heck don't want to do it to my dogs.
Yeah, no, I agree. What the heck?
It's so vain.
Hello, Al. Yeah. I don't. Ever since I had my Great Danes with the natural ears, I'm like a big fan of the natural ear. I think it's way better.
How you been, Brian?
I'm good. I'm good. And you?
I just finished up this week episode.
Oh, nice. I saw the story. Oh, of Jack and or wait, Jeb and Dan. Jeb and Dan. I'm the worst with names. Awesome. That's gonna be out tomorrow morning, right? Or did you already publish it?
Tomorrow morning.
All right. Looking forward to that one. I need to do last week's one still, so I'm gonna get after that. And I think I'm gonna redo the one from the first week, because just to kind of follow the same pattern.
I appreciate that.
What's that?
Appreciate that. That
just so I can follow the same pattern.
You do a great job.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Tomorrow's adventure is brown trout.
Oh, nice. Brown trout. Brown trout. I think that's one of the most hated fish in the game.
Yeah.
People generally hate to catch that fish.
I hate largemouth bass. Isn't that funny? I used to belong to bass and gales in real life, and I can't stand catching largemouth in the game.
I agree. Largemouth.
There's too many. It takes too long for the amount of points they're worth.
I'd honestly rather catch a brown trout than catch a bass, a largemouth bass.
Me too.
Yeah. Nice grouper.
Thank you.
Fish a lot. Hello.
I was trying to follow your your singing group.
Oh God. My tracking was not very good there. So like the issue was they were going all over the place because I was looking all around, and obviously that means the camera's moving, right? So I was trying to make it look like a steady camera there. It worked a little bit, but it didn't work very well. So next time I'll try and refine it a little better.
Well, you never know until you try.
Yep. Well, you know, I had the crowd there and everything else. I thought that was pretty funny.
Oh yeah, that was good.
And really the torture was for the people watching that video. Because it was bad. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun being there. I mean, I have to admit. And so right before that, and I'm going to get a clip of that video, one of the kids in there actually caught and used his whopper plopper and got it down, but he caught the wrong fish. He caught the epic on that map. And so I have a clip of that too, where we're all trying to get our whopper ploppers down, and he's like, "Oh, I caught the epic with it from the bottom." It was the wrong fish. And then after that, he was like, "Okay, well, we're going to give up." I don't know how these kids get those whopper ploppers down, but some of them can find that way to. It's the second kid in a row that I've seen that he got the popper down because it was a popper, not the whopper popper. And I don't know how they do it because I've tried. I almost throw my shoulder out. I mean, you'll hear me on the video when I publish it. I'm like, listen, I can't do this anymore, guys. I think we're gonna give up and all sing a song.
I think your Thursday night's getting popular.
Well, that's good.
People like that good old game. It's good. It's broadening out.
Well, you know, it's actually a really good game. We went to Japan and we had to catch the oarfish. I don't know if you saw that. Mm-hmm. We were trying to catch the oarfish with minnows. Was it minnows? Yeah, minnows. And it's definitely red on a minnow. And so basically, you know, the oarfish is an epic. So trying to identify the epic. And then once you identify it, trying to keep other things that you don't even know are there from from taking your bait before you can get that oarfish attracted to it. That was really, really tricky for all of us. So we actually had that same kind of scenario happen twice to us that night. So I plan on pulling that part of the video out too. Try and make a little. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. Like. And that one we had some tough fish that night too. So, some real tough fish.
Well, when you get Heath, the VR fisherman, to like it too, so you're doing a good job.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that.
It caught his interest.
Yeah, he definitely. I mean, that the spreadsheet that he made really, really helped. So yeah, we use that for sure. So yeah, that spreadsheet's nice. I don't have, you know, it shows what's on in the video and everything. So it's really good. Let's see.
It's good to just help people to that just get started. How do I figure this out?
Yeah.
Then it helps them. Oh, this is how it's done. Because I'm by no means a whiz at identifying the stuff. I just followed.
Well, you know, I used your
the map for
when
it.
you. I think while you were teaching me about the sunfish, and then I knew what I had known about the oarfish was I think it liked crawfish. We had figured out it was probably yellow on crawfish, so I used that information and the fact that it was probably raw on shiner to basically hang my thing in front of it, count how long it took to turn red with both of those, and then I knew what it was, so then I can, you know, switch over to the other. Like I was even allowing people, you know, I mean, like I said, the only rule is you can't catch it on your boat with something other than the bait that it calls out. So if you want to like catch it, watch it jump and then let it go, you know, that's okay with me.
Then switch over and get it. Yeah.
That's okay with me. Just, you know, the object is to catch the fish with the lure that's listed. So.
Yeah, and if you find it in here, then you can go, well, do I get other things going after it? Now let's let them go and go from side to side.
Yep.
Let's go to the right and see if we can get out of their way. And it's still attracted. But yeah, that's a long wait counting to 10.
It is. It is, but, you know, I mean, it's worth it to not, you know, to know that you're after the right fish. And not just, you know, like hunting and pecking and getting all the fish that you don't want. And the fact that
how'd you do on
and the fact that, you know, if you're counting to 10 and it's red by the time you count to 10, you kind of know that there's not too much. I mean, at least you have a chance because there isn't something else that came for that shiner in the meantime. So there could have been more oarfish that looked like it was, you know, like yellow for the shiner that I didn't end up going for because, and it could have been just, you know, a different fish. So I don't know. But yeah, it worked.
How'd you do on the Luna the other day? The Luna lionfish.
I don't remember what we got. I don't remember the Luna lionfish.
It was the fish of the day a couple days ago.
Oh, what did I do with it? I didn't get any. Like I fished for it a little bit, but I didn't really do much with it. Why?
Did you go to Japan free?
Yes.
Okay.
Was I doing something?
And you know to go for the smallest bubbles and the smallest swirls.
I was just going after small swirls. I wasn't going after the smallest bubbles.
To go to the smallest. Now, when you hook it, here's a trick for the big one. When you start bringing them in, then it starts to do the red line. Count how many times it red lines, because it's pretty much going to go straight in.
Okay.
But when you start bringing it in, it'll start doing that. The
way the lake herring does,
red
or
line
that is. Is it herring?
Yeah, like a drag does. And if you can get it before you bring it in to around between 13 to 15, you got a nice one. And that'd be good on your video to do those. Because when you start counting and it gets about 7, you get 7 red lines. Yeah, that's about a 12-incher. And if you can get it to where it's anywhere between 13 to 15, you're looking at between the 13 and the 15-inch, a big one. You'll be able to see the size on it whenever you start putting it in.
Yeah.
Just keep track of it.
I will.
How many times it red lines when you hook it. And you'll be able to tell when you hook it because it'll come straight in. If it goes to side, you don't have it.
Oh, okay.
It'd be just pretty much like you said, the red herring. I mean, the lake herring.
Lake herring, yeah, that's the one. Lake herring. Yeah. What did I call it earlier? I called it something, I don't know.
I think you caught it.
Lake herring, yeah. Yeah, that's what we got. That thing is like reeling in a box of bricks, a bag of cement.
and it doesn't jump, so you don't know what you got until you lift it in the boat.
Yep.
That's why it's good, even playing field, to get one.
Oh, shark. Yeah, that would be good. I was trying to, what are the fish of the day today? I was trying to catch one earlier, and I was getting nowhere near where I needed. It was easy to catch.
Fishes of the day is the yellow...
The yellowfin tuna, that's what I was.
tuna.
I was after the yellowfin tuna, and I wasn't getting anywhere near where I needed to be. So, and I didn't have that much time, so. It was a busy day today. Busy day.
I didn't mean to interrupt you guys' conversations. You guys go ahead and talk.
No, I think we were just kind of shooting the bull. I don't even remember what were we talking about. What were we talking about, dogs? Spotty dogs?
Just dogs.
Yeah, I think it was just kind of general conversation about dogs.
That was it.
Yeah. General conversation about dogs.
Hope you liked the vet one today.
I didn't see well, I liked it. I read it. I just don't. I've slipped since then. Like, I think I was on my way out of the office when I made sure I liked it, but I need to go back and read it again. I mean, I love them. I was busy today. I had a lot of stuff going today. I don't know. It seems like, I mean, I got up early this morning. And I was busy running around all day. All day. Didn't get anything accomplished for like the channel or for videos or anything else. So tomorrow I gotta get on that.
I even had some older vets weighed in and put a little comment on it.
Oh, that's okay. I'll take a look at that.
I told Bubby 64 she'd give her age up because she said she had it when it had sea rats. And you're talking about the early 80s.
Yep.
And before then.
Yep. That is sea rats. Yeah, that is because they had gone to MREs. I mean, easily by early 90s. So I don't know when in the 80s they changed, but you know, they'd been on MREs for a long time.
Rats, sea rats. Yeah, the sea rats they started giving those after World War II and
yep.
Had K rations earlier. I remember.
Isn't that what they had in Vietnam? K rations?
I think they had K's and C's.
C's? Okay. K's and C's.
K rats were a light mobility meal.
Oh, okay.
Hardly no flavor going in. Sea rats was a little more heavier.
Well, the MREs,
but it was,
I'll be honest, they were, yeah. I mean, they were not the best food, and they were so, right. They had so much water drawn out of them, like you had to drink so much water when you eat those, and they would just clog you up like nobody's business, but, I mean, they weren't bad, they weren't horrible tasting, they were, I mean, I've had worse things. I mean, the crackers were... Man, those things were like, oh.
I still remember.
But, like,
I mean,
when we were in the field, man, we'd be so hungry. We'd be so hungry that people were trading away their instant coffee to just dump it in their mouth and eat it.
Yeah.
People eating the sugar packets, you know, they're like, man, I just need some calories.
And old sea rats in here used to like pretty much everything they had except for eggs. Man, I hated the eggs.
Well, there were. I'll tell you, there are a couple MREs that if I had them, I was going to trade them. If not, I was going hungry because, I mean, I'd eat the peanut butter and I'd eat the crackers and I'd eat whatever else, but I wasn't eating that main meal. I think it was something tuna. Oh God, that stuff. Oh. The chili mac was the best. The chili mac and the spaghetti when I was in were. That was the stuff that, like, I'd trade anybody for chili mac any day of the week. But the tuna, oof, you can have that.
I wish I didn't use all of my stuff in it, and I still had some to keep for souvenirs. Especially my dad had he was in reserves, and they even had a couple of K rations they brought home. And I still remember opening that up, and you had a little pack of matches and I think 5 cigarettes.
Yeah. I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about they used to get cigarettes
and a thing of chiclets and the. Now it would have been worth some valuable collections.
Yeah, I bet.
I sure wouldn't eat none of it.
No, sorry. There's one guy that has a YouTube channel that he gets old cans of stuff and old food and stuff like that, and he'll open it and he'll try it and eat it, and I'm just like, that guy has way, and he compares it to like the new stuff a lot of times. I forget what channel it is. I haven't seen his stuff in a long time, but some of the stuff I was like, there's just no way. That's got to be rancid. He's eating some stuff that was old and just not good shit.
Rotted in the can.
Yeah. He was looking. I remember he had some old Tang, a whole bunch of old Tang, and he was comparing it to like the new Tang that he got and stuff. And he said I think he said he liked the old stuff better. It was just like, it had just more flavor, and it's different than what they have now.
Right.
We used to steal our dad's vodka and mix it with Tang when we were in junior high and high school.
I never thought about that. That would probably be a good idea. It'd probably be a decent drink.
It actually was good.
It's like a artificial screwdriver.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope we put some water in there. Straight vodka, man. That's tough. PB on the
Yeah, well, we always added water to the vodka bottle so Dad wouldn't notice that the vodka was gone. So the vodka was very watered down.
Oh, okay.
We were so stupid.
Come up with any new projects you're going to come up with?
Like, I still have like all the stuff that I need to get done, so I don't have any new projects yet. But I mean, the stuff that we've been talking about is still on is still out there, and I'd like to get started with that. The Friday night, Saturday, whatever. But,
Yeah.
So. And I guess we probably need to talk about like when it works for your schedule and stuff to do that. I need to look at my schedule for the next few weeks because like I want to make sure that I can commit and make it happen because we're going to be doing like my daughter and I are going to be doing a lot of college tours in the next little while, especially going into spring break. So.
What's she going to major in?
She doesn't know yet. She actually said lately that she wants to do computer science, which I mean, doesn't matter to me. But I mean that's a good one. But I don't know. She changes her mind every 5 minutes, so you never know. At one point, she thought she'd go into law, and at one point, there's only one thing that she said she never wanted to do, and that's medicine. So wants to do nothing with the health field. She finds anything to do with like any of that stuff to be nasty. Which I don't care, you know, whatever. I kind of find that too, you know. Of course, my wife's a nurse, so she deals with it. So yeah, I just want to be able to look at my schedule and make sure that I can give you a good commitment.
Nope. No, I understand. Or even for that matter, in here, before you even make it a weekly thing, just to even give it a trial
No,
run.
yeah,
Then sit back
that
and
I think we could
analyze what we
That I think we could definitely.
analyze what is good and what's bad about
In
it.
fact, that's probably a good idea. That's probably a really good idea to do. In fact, to work out any of the kinks and stuff like that. Like for example, the blackjack. The one thing that I want to do there is that I meant to do this past week was implement like some sort of goal for the score so that you can get a winner out of it instead of just going and going and going. I think that would be good. There you go. But I definitely like the way that the Thursday night is coming along. I had to do it real late again Thursday night because just, I don't know, a lot of things are happening. It seems like the springtime, there's just a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, and it's going to get worse because there's a lot of things you can't do now that you're going to be able to start doing, yard work and all the other.
Yep.
Must have been some
there's
accidents or something here.
Oh yeah? Oh, you hear a lot of sirens or something?
I'm in flight path
Oh,
of emergency
gotcha.
helicopters.
Yep. Those flight nurses, those people are pretty crazy. I told my wife, I said, why don't you look at being a flight nurse? And she was like, are you crazy? No, siree.
Well, we lost one here. One time it crashed.
Oh no. Was this recently or?
No, this was 5-7 years ago.
Yeah, I'm nervous enough to fly as it is. Helicopters don't reassure me.
No. It was starting to when they left it wasn't bad, but when they arrived then it got bad.
Oh. Yeah, to me a helicopter is, like I know how it flies or whatever, but it just doesn't seem like it should fly. It doesn't seem like that should work, but I mean, I know it does. But at least I feel like, now obviously it doesn't work, but I feel like in a plane, if your engine goes out, you can kind of glide down maybe. I know that doesn't, the chances are still pretty grim. But like you have no chance in a helicopter. You're just a rock in the air. There's no gliding. I mean, I guess somebody said that they could do like one of those gyrocopters or whatever. I don't know what they call those things, but they could kind of maybe do something like that to let themselves down slow. But yeah, to me, I don't know how any of that works. So you'd just be a rock in the air. Anyway, that's what it feels like to me. Probably why I'm scared of helicopters.
Before I take off tonight, I'd like to send you what I'm writing tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't have the pictures on it yet because I'm still rearranging
Okay.
those. Instead of putting one picture up, I want to put about 4.
Oh, okay. Oh, awesome. That's cool.
'Cause this is
It's a big one, huh?
kind of a lengthy
Okay.
one.
Well, I can at least get the. I can
you
at least
like
get the voiceover work done tonight. You know, 'cause I put that up on the screen, and then I use like just the audio recording software to do that, and then I just overlay it. Overlay it on the other parts. So. That makes it easier for me to like read it and pronounce things correctly and not stumble over my words.
Now, I'm gonna have some words in it. I misspelled them purposely.
No, and I usually keep things like that on purpose. I usually keep them.
The reason being is somebody. Have you? Okay, here. I even put it in the story. You watch Young Frankenstein?
Yes, I have.
The movie?
It's a fantastic Mel Brooks movie.
Inspector Kemp.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't remember Inspector
he starts
Kemp.
talking.
Like, what's Inspector Kemp? What's?
He's the one with the artificial hand.
Okay. Okay.
And he starts talking, and everybody says, "What?" You can't understand what he's saying at the beginning.
I need to watch that movie. I don't remember that part with Inspector Kemp. It's been so long.
Inspector Kemp is the one that was throwing the darts.
I think I remember.
But he was having a towns meeting talking about going to get the monster.
Yeah.
And he was trying to get them all riled up, but they couldn't understand what he was saying.
Oh God. I'm such a Mel Brooks fan. He is just the king of like that outrageous comedy. Just and that style is just awesome. Blazing Saddles is such a classic, and like you could not make that movie today. Absolutely not. There's no way that it would get made, but it is just unreal how funny some of that stuff is. Spaceballs is one of my favorite movies too. Garth Helmet.
I like the History of the World Part 1.
Yep, that is a good one too.
I always thought there was going to be a 2 coming out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, History of the World Part 1. When's the 2 coming out? When's the 2 coming out?
Oh, goodness. And then the, what's his name was, the Chewbacca character, but he was a dog.
Yeah. John Candy.
Yeah, John Candy. That was like such a great role for him.
Snacking on dog treats.
Yep.
How you been doing, Al?
Doing okay, buddy. How about yourself?
I've been good. I just haven't been fishing very much.
Well, you need to change your name then.
That one go.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Is everything all right? The reason you haven't been fishing so much? Just
I've just been spending time with my granddaughter and watching softball.
well,
and
that's a good reason.
I joined a bowling league, so
Well, those are
I'm not home a couple nights a
yeah,
week.
those are good reasons for sure. As long as it wasn't, I was afraid it was something that prevented you from fishing. But those are heck of a good reasons to miss out on fishing.
Yeah, we've been going to softball games, college softball games.
Oh, that sounds fun. I haven't been to any college sports in a little while. I used to love to go watch anything college sports. I think the kids in college, they put forth such an effort and so much fun to watch. Like college soccer, baseball, softball.
Yeah, we're about an hour away from LSU, so we've been watching LSU softball.
Oh, okay.
I think they're ranked number 5 in the country right now.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. My daughter and I, we went to visit Wake Forest yesterday, and I know their baseball team is doing pretty well. I don't know how their softball team is doing.
Yeah, I think the LSU baseball team is ranked number 3, but I heard that they lost today to Omaha. So they're going to drop a little bit, I think.
That's tough because I guess it's, I always think February, it's so like early for baseball, but I forget in college, man, February, it's like baseball's in full swing already,
Oh, yeah.
a
lot of preseason stuff,
but yeah, it just blows my mind. I mean, here we have snow this week and these guys are out playing baseball. Kind of always surprises me how early the baseball season starts.
Yeah, softball and baseball, they both start at the same time. I used to coach varsity softball at a high school, and it was we always started on the same day.
That's cool. I've always thought I watched there's one of those those baseball guys that are, I think it's the guys that go and try and hit all the home runs all the time or whatever. I forget what their names are, but they went and tried to hit some softball pitchers, some fast pitch softball pitchers from college or whatever. Yeah, they weren't touching those guys. Those softball pitchers, man.
Yeah, they equate a 70-mile-an-hour softball pitch to a 100-mile-an-hour fastball.
And it's so different though, because coming from underhand, the ball has so much different dynamics than an overhand pitch. And so I used to switch it baseball, and I always went up, batted left-handed. I remember the first time I batted left-handed against a left-handed pitcher, and I was just like, okay, I can't ever do this again. I have to bat right-handed against left-handed pitchers. That's just the way the ball came out of a left-handed pitcher. I just couldn't see, and I just could never get used to that. And I imagine it would probably be the same thing if I were watching somebody pitch a softball at me. Just a weird angle. Trying to get used to that would be tough.
Yeah, I used to do the same thing when I played baseball.
Oh yeah?
I was ambidextrous. I could hit both left and right.
I did it. I had to learn it because I was very uncoordinated. I always was in front of the ball when I was right-handed, and the coach tried to get me to slow down, and I wouldn't. So he was like, all right, start batting left-handed. And that made me start slowing down so I could actually hit the ball. And most of the pitchers were right-handed anyway, so I batted left-handed most of the time. But and that's when I started switch hitting, was when I saw that, my first left-handed pitcher come up, and I couldn't hit that. There's no way I was hitting that. So I went back to right-handed for left-handed pitchers. So I'm not ambidextrous at all. I was just too excited. I swing the bat too early. That's the only way he could slow me down.
Yeah, I actually still hold a record at my high school for hitting home runs from both sides of the plate in the same game.
Oh, that's cool. That's very cool.
Yeah, I did it 6 times in one season.
The only thing I'm ambidextrous on is holding a beer can.
Yeah, I actually carry 2 sets of clubs with me when I go play golf.
Do you really?
I can play right-handed and left-handed.
And see, I can't hit the golf ball left-handed. There's nope.
I can throw left-handed, throw right-handed. I can kick. I ball left and right.
I can't do that. I cannot do that. I could barely bat left-handed. I mean, I never had the power left-handed batting, but at least I was, at least I could hit the ball, and I had the power right-handed. I just couldn't. I was ahead of it, and it definitely improved my right-handed batting by switching and batting left-handed for a long time. So, but yeah, it was different for sure.
I'm left eye dominant, so it always was better for me to bat left-handed.
Oh, okay.
Because you track the ball with your eye that's towards the rear.
Really?
And so if you're left eye dominant, it's better that you bat left-handed.
Ah.
Because you can see the ball better.
Yeah. I didn't realize that. That's interesting. Which is probably why coming from a left-handed pitcher, the ball, I probably couldn't see it from my left eye, and I wanted to track it with that left eye. If I had to guess, I don't know, something about that. Something about the ball from the left-handed pitcher when I'm batting left-handed. It wasn't happening. It looked so weird to me. Wasn't happening.
My daughter, she used to bat right-handed, and she used to strike out a lot, and it used to frustrate me. I would always try all kinds of stuff to figure out why she was striking out all the time. And then we finally went and got her eyes checked, and she had astigmatism, and she was left eye dominant. So I turned her around, and she started batting left-handed, and I turned her into like a freaking 500 hitter.
Wow.
When she was batting left-handed, yeah, she couldn't strike out. It was crazy. All I did was just move her to the other side and teach her how to hit.
Wow, that's pretty cool. That's very cool. Oh, somebody's got a unique.
Yep.
It seems like there's not many sharks out. I think Spotty Dogs was saying that there's been a post or something, but like even here, doesn't seem like we've been catching a lot of hammerheads.
I lost that one, and then I brought one in, so I've had 2.
I've got 2.
I was catching 6 of them an hour at Daytona.
I don't know. It seems like there haven't been a lot of sharks in the game lately. Maybe I don't know. That's what she was saying, and I think there was a post about that somewhere.
Yeah.
There is on certain ones that you hardly see any, and then other ones, they're just floating. They're everywhere.
Yep.
Huh.
Cannon Beach, we was catching a bunch of them left and right there.
Which beach was that?
Cannon Beach, the one with the seals.
Oh, yeah.
16 West.
Yeah.
Oh, Oregon?
I don't know that I've ever caught a shark on that map. Actually, I don't.
I caught some there last night.
I've caught just about
Or
every.
not
Where
last
all my
night.
big ones were.
Well, if you guys ever want to change the map, just say the word and we can go.
Spotty, you okay?
I'm fine.
You got some lag going there.
I do?
Yeah, that great barracuda you had hung up in the air for a while. I thought you froze for a minute.
Yeah, everything seems fine on my end.
Usually that's the sign that their black box is coming, just who's the victim.
Uh-oh. Are you guys excited about the new DLC?
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I seen the beta, so I know some that's there.
Yeah, I saw it too. So, but I'm still excited for sure.
Mm-hmm. And I'm excited that they have those all the little things they post every once in a while about facts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they had the one a few days ago with the African catfish that is electric.
Mm-hmm.
That could be a sign of something else that's going to be in the next DLC.
Ah.
I'm really hoping for something South American or Amazon based.
That would be cool. Catching like the little meat-eating fish. Yeah, what are they called? Piranhas.
Yeah, piranha, red-tailed cats, tiger shovel nose. There's so many cool fish there. Goliath fish with the big old teeth and the double hinged jaw.
I don't know that I've seen that. I'll have to look at that one.
Buddy, we're going to be looking to see if you're a record or not, because this ain't a glitch. This thing is big as a submarine already, and it's halfway out there.
Oh, my fish are like the size of my boat, and everybody else's fish look really tiny.
Come on, give me a number one.
I actually just got a PB on the Goliath grouper not too long ago.
Oh, wow.
I got a junk fish.
And I think it landed at number, I think it's either 4 or 8, I think.
Nice.
Very nice.
And it was only 400ths off of the record.
That's pretty cool, to be honest. All the kids want to come in and catch the Goliath group, right? That's one of the big fish that they're always. I've heard you can catch Goliath grouper.
You can just go in normal mode and frickin' catch them every cast.
Yep. Well, and I've heard other kids say, well, they're like so easy to catch, because I guess they get the word that apparently in real life they're really hard to catch. I guess I don't know, and so that may be why they want to come here and catch them. And then they realize, guess what? They're not really that hard to catch here in the game.
I think I've only fished like 3 days this month. and the month's almost over.
Yeah, it is. I can't believe this month's almost over, to be honest. I cannot believe that. I mean, February goes fast.
I'm just trying to.
This is not a leap year, is
trying
it? No, because it's odd. It has to be even year at least.
Yeah, I'm just trying to hustle up and trying to get into the top 100 in just the last week.
I don't think it should be too hard. I don't know. It doesn't seem like. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what the top 100 are doing.
I think I had to get about 7,000 points to get me near the top 100.
I didn't think it would be that much.
He's spending time at Daytona Beach with a crawfish.
Yeah, it's about 10 hours of fishing, so 10, 12 hours.
Yeah. Catching them red snappers in there, that's money in the bank and points.
Yeah, that's what I was doing earlier today was Daytona. I was catching 6 hammerheads an hour.
Yeah.
They're eating those red snappers like it was going out of style. I can't believe I still actually have the DDD record for the hammerhead. I thought somebody would have beat it already.
Well, when they switched over to the Doc's Daily Derbies #1s, I didn't know what they was doing on it. But they went back a year's worth of Doc's Daily Derbies. And when they started off, I had 29 #1s.
Wow.
Now I'm down to 11.
I have
They
one.
took them from me.
One Doc Daily #1. It's not the game #1, but it's one Doc Daily #1. But it's a good one. It's a pink tiger
I
shark.
got
so-
2 real VR fishing #1s.
Yeah, I don't have any VR fish #1. I'm still working on that one. I had one for a while, but it was a new fish and I knew it was going to get broken real fast. The barbell, or whatever it's called, the one in France.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that as a #1 for a while too. Actually, that was the one that I beat it. It was the same length, but I had a heavier fish, and I didn't actually win fish of the day with it.
Yeah, I think the docks should go to centimeters. I know a lot of people don't like centimeters, but
No.
I don't know. It's just I mean, the issue is you have two things that look the same, and the truth is one is bigger than the other. It's because they measure in centimeters. Like, see, they measure the centimeters out to 3 decimal places just like they do the inches, and since centimeters smaller, it just gives you that finer.
Yeah.
That finer.
I get it. I just don't like centimeters.
I mean, it's 2.54 centimeters per inch. Pretty easy to convert.
Last May, they had the Rancho Goldfish tourney. And it was, at the time then, it was like 517 was, 117 was the big one. That day I got to about an hour into it, I got a 518. And I thought, well, I got this one locked up. There was 5 people that got a 518. But you go to centimeters and only 2 of us were tied. The others were different by just
Makes sense.
That's one of the ones I still got, maybe because I just caught it first, but that's why these new fish, if you can hone on them and get a big one, if you're in there first, you're still going to be first. If people tie you on it, if you get the biggest weight. That's why they're doing, a lot of people here is doing the a living over there, trying to get to Europe, trying to get the titles.
Ah. I have better things to do.
No, I understand that too.
I mean, I'll probably, go over there and try and catch some of them and stuff, but yep.
I tried to catch the Wells catfish #1 for weeks.
How many have you caught so far?
Like 1,400.
Nice.
I have 2.
I have 450. And I thought I had a lot for a while.
Holy moly.
Oh, is that another unique?
Yep.
Nice. I've got 2 so far as well. 4 total today. 2 pink tiger sharks and 2 here.
I'm just going to shine her after bubbles, trying to get the tarpon, and I hooked on 2 of these guys.
Yeah.
Not the same area.
I think that's where at least one of mine came from. I think the other one was on over to the left.
Every time I look at that beach and that red boat over there, I keep thinking that James Bond movie. What's the one that they're going after the Geiger counter, trying to. I can't remember what her name is, and she was on the beach going for shells.
Is it Octopussy? Or is it a different one?
No,
Pussy galore. I think that was her name.
Who was James Bond in the movie? That'll help. No.
Oh, it was.
Which one was it?
Conrad or
Sean Connery?
Sean Connery.
I mean, it reminds me of Octopussy, but
It's the one where he had the guy that was. He was trying to get a boat to go out.
He was in Hard to Kill, wasn't he?
I've seen them all, but I couldn't tell you which ones were which anymore. Other than the ones with like Octopussy and Jaws. I remember all those. I can't remember any of the names.
Jaws. I forget Jaws. That was.
Remember Jaws? He was cool.
That is an epic. And then who was the guy, the Chinese or Japanese guy with the hat that he spun?
Oh yeah.
I forget.
I remember him. I can't remember his name.
The one that was on Goldfinger.
Yes, yes.
Sweet as honey's trying to steal me away from you guys. She's sending me invites.
Tell her I said hello. Her nemesis.
I'm going to stay here because I've been fishing saltwater, so I don't want to go back to freshwater. Stupid pinfish.
I think people are stepping up their video game. Since streaming and stuff.
Ever since you posted that one in here they go.
No, I mean, I think it's great. I mean, I like to see, like, I'm not here to like help people improve their videos, but it's cool to see that maybe they're taking my stuff and being inspired. I think that's great.
Oh, that's good.
I don't, I just do my thing. That's what I do. So.
I think the last time I fished with you, you were fishing, I think it was in Japan.
I think so. Probably.
And you were trying to catch the eels.
Yep.
And you were trying to figure out how many points per hour you could get.
and I wasn't getting. So yeah, that's what I was. So because I was just catching the eels in the what was it? The other one that's there. Is it the Mooney? I think it was the Mooney.
Yeah, the silver
Mooney. Yeah. Because on that one you can basically catch just those two fish. And so I was just, you know, it's weird because on some days I would go back to that same map and it would be all eels. And on some days I would go back and it would be all Moonies. And I figured if I could get a mix of both, I would do really well. But like just eels, I didn't do so well because they take a long time to reel in. And just Moonies, like, I don't know. I mean, it didn't do so well. Like I needed a combination. So yeah, it wasn't so good. At least for my test. Anyway. So yeah, that didn't work out so hot.
Yeah, that's when I was telling you about the Wells catfish.
Yeah, and
that I was getting about 700 and
yep.
something.
And you know, I went over there and tested it, and that's why I ended up with 400 before the end of the month. Because yeah, I caught like 33 in an hour over there. So that's like 660 points, I guess. Yeah. And that was just, you know, one time when I tested, you know, just like, now I was popping those fireworks, but it was, yeah, it was, and I think sometimes when I wasn't like testing to see how many I was getting per hour, I probably got more than that, but like the few times that I like timed it and everything, the best I did was 33 an hour, and then another time I did 32 an hour, so it was fairly consistent. So lately I haven't been worrying too much about how much I'm doing per hour because I'm just not doing leaderboard, which is a nice thing. I mean, not that leaderboard's that bad. It's kind of cool to, you know, to have that, and I probably will do it again at some point, maybe. I don't know. It depends. But
I was a one and only. You know, 4th place in saltwater, and that was my last time. Matter of fact, I didn't even fish for 10 days.
Yeah.
I didn't pick up a rod after it was over.
I might not if, like, you know, the whole controversy that's going on now with some of those people and stuff like that, which just, I mean, if I'm going to be competing against that kind of stuff, then I'll just do my own thing. So, but
yeah.
You know, I mean, it can't really be stopped, and it's not really, you know, it's not really against any sort of rules. So, I mean, I can't really say too much about it, but at the same time, I wouldn't be able to compete with something like that. So, I'm not even gonna try and kill myself doing it. 'Cause
well, the leaderboard is always going to be like that, because, or in a way, because some people, I'm retired and disabled, so I don't do nothing. I just sit and fish. But the one that can make a difference is if they would have a season for the leaderboard fish. You have an all-time one, but you can have the 2025 when they start in the 1st of January. Started
so basically like
fresh.
a monthly dock dailies almost, but for every fish.
But it's not a monthly, it's going to be a yearly.
Oh, yearly.
You reset it, you know, so you could be the, I got the real VR fishing #1 on this particular fish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I had it in 25. I had it in 23. You have the all time, and then you have the season.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, the season could even be broken down even less than a full year. You know, I mean, it would be nice to be able to see, you know, since the leaderboard season runs a month. You know, let the season for the fish run a month, and then reset them at the end of the month.
Or even a quarterly.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
And that would really raise some interest in, like, you know, right now everybody's like sharks or like epics and stuff like that, but like, you know, you're gonna have somebody that's out there trying to get the top of the board for the Japanese rice fish. You know,
Bluegill.
like
Yep. Right. Yep. Exactly.
and yeah, I think that would be a really good thing.
And the more you fish, the more chances you got. But it only takes one fish. It's like winning the lottery in here. You can buy one ticket and still win.
What I'm hoping for the most is a top 50 medal and a top 100 medal. Because my first 2 months in the game, I barely broke top 50, and I was fishing 3 to 6 hours a day, every day. And once I got all my trophies and I completed all my journeys and I bought everything there was to buy, I kind of got bored with it. Like, this is only my 4th or 5th day fishing this month because I feel like, well, I can't earn anything. So what's the point, you know? And if we could get a top 100 or a top 50 medal, then I'd probably be fishing more.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I got that big old empty medal shelf with no hope of ever having a
I
medal.
wonder if you get a. That'd be cool if they actually gave out a medal for like the everybody who got a #1 fish that month. If they did
anything.
You know, each fish by the month, because as many fish as there are, that's quite a few people. You know, like.
And they're still.
Yeah, I had a 8th place tilapia for a while. I think he's in 11th now. The last time I checked. You know, it would have been nice to get some. You know, you get that big empty bookcase, and it's just like, you know, with no medals and no hope of ever having one, it makes it very easy to get like kind of
down. Absolutely. It would also bring a lot of interest back for fish that have been here for 4 years, and you pretty much have no chance of getting the largest fish in the game ever on some of those fish. I mean, you know, you never know, maybe, but it's much less likely than some of these newer fish. So.
Yeah. And I'm not one of those people that are like, everybody deserves a trophy or everybody deserves a ribbon. I'm not like that at all. But when you're fishing, you know, 3 to 6 hours a day, 30 straight days, and you can't even get a medal in the top 50, you know, that was just a letdown.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I think that you should be able to buy knickknacks to be able to put on those shelves.
There you go. There you go. Perfect.
My grandma would just call them dust collectors. Get rid of those bitches. Get rid of those things. They're just collecting
yeah, but
dust.
you don't have to dust in the lodge.
They're just collecting dust. Get rid of those dust collectors.
Yeah, you should be able to put what you want on your bookshelf. If you want to put medals up there, put medals up there. If you want to put freaking, you know, candles or whatever the hell else you can buy, you know, stick them up there. So
yeah, and then you got that bookshelf up in the saltwater room, and there's nothing for that bookshelf either.
Picture frame to put your prize fit photo of your fish.
That's a good.
That would be cool if you could take your photos. Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Photo wall, yeah.
You know, that's what they need. They need a like a drone to take a picture of you with your fish. Instead, because that little camera, the way that they have it, you don't get a wide enough shot to get a lot of things, and so like a little drone, and that would actually be pretty simple to implement, you would think, because they already have the camera technology.
Yeah, or even a drone to take a picture of like the 4 of us, and we're all, you know, waving our hands, and that would be a great idea.
I've been asking for a tabletop aquarium for 4
years.
Yeah.
That's another thing I want. Considering at one time I had 15 aquariums in my house.
Wow.
I definitely need more aquariums.
Oh, that's a good size mahi.
Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
My screen just went.
No.
I got a big black square around me and it's froze.
There it is. You got the black box.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. How do I get out of this?
You're the lucky
You have
winner.
to reset. Put your headset asleep, and then come back again. And if it's still that way, you're gonna have to restart your whole thing.
Okay. All right. If I disappear, it was nice fishing with you guys.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
You able to come back?
Oh no! What? Oh no!
Nope.
I got the I got just a hesitation there as she
The
left.
freeze.
Hey Snow, how are you? Long time no see.
Hey, how's it
It's going
going?
all right. Going all right. How have you been?
Doing good.
Glad to hear it.
I see you've been doing a lot of live streaming.
Yeah, I do.
We try to catch you, but it's just work so busy working
Oh.
80-hour shifts.
Oh yeah.
Waking up at 5 in the morning.
Oh, that's no fun. Oh, it's been busy for me. I've been busy too, and I haven't been. I mean, I stream every day and stuff, but they haven't been super long.
Yeah.
Sometimes I've had to like change the schedule, so just because life, there's just a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff going on.
Shit, I wish I could work an 8-hour day. I haven't worked an 8-hour day in over 3 years.
I used to have a boss that was like, listen, I only work half days. And I was like, yeah, a half day for you is 12 hours. You only work. Like, I'm not working 12 hours. Well, I mean, when I have to,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
not by choice.
A big fish. Looks like a fish glitch.
Yeah.
Or are they just naturally big like this? This thing's huge.
What do you have, Warsaw? I think it's a Warsaw. I mean, they're big, but
Yeah.
I have a Warsaw too, and so it's probably, I mean, mine looks huge, and yours always looked bigger. Your fish always looks bigger than somebody else's when you both have fish. Like, just,
Oh shit, there's a PB tarpon.
there you go.
Nice.
So you guys talked any more about setting up a podcast? Or is that
I don't know.
That'd be funny. I thought it was a cool idea when you guys were talking about it. So
Yeah.
I thought it was a very cool idea.
How do you start a podcast?
The cool part about a podcast is it doesn't have to be live.
Yeah.
So you can just,
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on how you want to do it. Like, you can do it Rogan style where he pretty much does it live and it's as it comes out. Or you can do it like other people's style, which is like interview people and then publish something later on. I mean, that's really all it is talking to people and then just doing it regularly. So Rogan style is like I don't think he does it live, right? And but then other people, they just interview other people. They do their interview and stuff, but they can do like 4 or 5 in a row and do 4 or 5 episodes in like one day, and then that's their entire podcast for the week. They record like in 1 or 2 days. So and then you just find a published platform. I mean, nowadays people, you can put your podcast on YouTube if you want. A lot of people just use YouTube for their podcast stuff, and if you want to put it on other platforms, you just can do it from there. And I don't know
What's the easiest platform like?
To be honest, YouTube's probably the easiest if you want to do if you want to do video anyway. As far as the audio platforms, I'm not real sure anymore. I don't know. YouTube would probably be the easiest to just upload it and be done. Otherwise, to publish on like Apple and Spotify and stuff, usually you have to have some sort of hosting platform to host the podcast, and then they actually link from their service to your podcast. So that's why YouTube might be the easiest to do it, just like a vlog type thing. I don't know. It's supposed to be pretty easy actually. So either way that you do it. I'm sure they have the podcast hosting platforms. I just don't know what they are. Like if it's just audio only.
Yeah.
I'm just not familiar with what they would be.
The key to a successful podcast is to be consistent.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Very much so. If you say you're gonna I mean, there are a lot of people that just podcast once a week, and you know, you don't have to do it. I think a lot of people think every day is a thing, but one of the podcasts that I've listened to for the longest is a 3-day-a-week podcast. You know, he does it like he puts out episodes Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but who knows when he records them?
Jeez. Yeah.
But sometimes he'll be like, "Yeah, I'm sitting here, such and such, and doing this from." He's a comedian, so like I'm doing this from the road, and so I know for a fact that he does quite a few in a row, and then he'll just publish them when he gets a chance.
How you coming along on your Mr. P one?
Miss what?
How you coming along on your Mr. P?
I haven't had much go with that this week. Yeah, I've been all I've done this week is live stream, and that's all I've had time to do. I live stream, I go to bed, I get up, and I go to work. And I have a lot of work going on right now, so there's not a lot of extra that gets done while I'm working, because I have we have a new project manager that's pushing me a lot more.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Well, not that it's a bad thing. I mean, I'm doing my job, but yep. I have
I guess they can always listen in to what you're doing on your off time and say you spend too much time on it than you are at work.
No, I mean, I work. I get my work.
I'm not saying you don't in here. It's just the same. Well, if you had all that time, you could have put extra work in it.
Yeah. I get my work done. I get it done very quickly sometimes.
It's always rough whenever the boss can follow you on your off time, too.
Oh, my boss can't follow me on my off time. Or at least, I don't think. I mean, I guess he could, but I don't think. Hopefully he doesn't play this game. And hopefully he's not in tune with some of the other stuff that I do.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Because I sure don't tell him. And to be honest, if he was that nosy, then I'd just find someplace else to work. Because there's plenty of people. There's plenty of people to work for in my profession. So one of the reasons I chose this profession. I mean, do I want to change jobs? No. Like the person I work for is like awesome. So.
Oh, let's see who.
When I select them pictures, I'll send them to you tomorrow, too.
Okay.
So I sent you the story tonight.
Oh, you did? Thank you. Yeah, I'll get the...
Yeah, it's already in your messenger.
Sweet.
Well,
I'll get the...
Here, I've got it in a Word program, and it's got all my tabs and everything corrected in it. When I put it on the messenger, everything's jumbled up.
Oh, that's the way that Microsoft works.
Well, I guess I'll catch you guys later. Val wants to go in our room.
Awesome. Well, thanks for stopping by and saying hello. It's nice to fish again.
Yeah, we'll catch up with you later.
See ya.
Bye.
You started this when?
What?
When'd you start fishing?
In November. So from late November, the third week of November, so like November 20th, something like that.
So late November, so you really started about December then.
What was by December?
No, I was saying you started late November, so you really started at the 1st of November, or December, just about then.
Well, yeah, that's when that's really when I started the December, because I did the leaderboard in December, so That's when I really.
So since you started and you have your podcast and stuff, or not your podcast, you got me started on that. You've been doing your live stream and things.
I think I started that in like
Interesting.
mid-December ish.
It'd be interesting for you to, when you get ready to leave, stop by your trophy case and that one with multiplayers.
Right.
See how many people you've contacted since you've been playing this.
Oh, it's a lot. I looked at that the other day. I don't remember what the number is, but it's definitely in the thousands. Definitely. Do you know how many you have, or can you check it?
Oh no, 'cause I don't have it. I just thought that since you do your stuff, you got a lot of people wanting to go in and out of your rooms.
You know, some days I think that, some days I don't think that, and some days I just sit there and fish alone for hours. Sometimes I feel like, you know, people avoid my rooms because they know I live stream and they don't want to mess with it, which is, you know, to be understood. You know,
it's got good.
It definitely does. It definitely does, and you know, a lot of times I go room hopping as well, just to meet new people and, you know, say hello and that kind of stuff. So. I met a lot of new people doing that, actually. Oh, goodness. Look at me. Yawning. Bad.
It's odd sometimes you pop in a room and just hello, and then it's good Abend. They're all speaking German. You're the foreigner.
No, I haven't had the German one, but I have had the French one. The guys that play from Montreal are French Canadian guys. I've had the pleasure of fishing with those guys before, and you know, I think at least one of them spoke some English. You know, so but even without, I was like, you know, just fishing. Hello, Rocket.
Did you get your wife to come and do some of this?
Nope. No desire. And I'm not going to push. You know, like I mean, I'd like her to, don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to push her to do something she said that she's not interested in. So. Like,
how many headsets you got?
I have one. I had two, but I took it back to the store because she didn't want it. She didn't want to. I got her to put it on like a couple times, and I got her to try some games that I thought she would like, and you know, she's just like, yeah, not that interested. So I said, okay.
Which ones did you get her to try?
Oh, what is it? There's a 3D puzzle game that, you know, she's in.
Puzzling Places?
That's it. Puzzling Places.
And she
actually liked it, but she's like, I don't feel like going to get that thing and putting it on my head every time that I want to do something like that. She said, I'd rather just play Candy Crush or something, you know, like on her phone, and it's just easier.
Well, that's one thing too. If you had a good headset strap somewhere, that don't, because that little elastic.
No,
thing
I have a good
there,
headset strap. Yeah, absolutely. No, there's a good headset strap. I have this one that's like really recommended. I mean, I wear it for 12 hours at a time, and it doesn't hurt my head at all.
Yeah, I got the Bobo with
Yeah, I don't know what mine.
I guess you call it the cradle horns on it.
I don't know what mine's called, but it's not the Bobo one, but it's a different one that's like, it's got the pads on top and it's got like a little tightening thing on top and a little tightening thing in the back, and it's got pads all over, and it really balances out the weight over your head instead of only in certain spots.
She like puzzles?
She does.
How about the puzzling games? Not just doing a puzzle, but once you can't move out of one room until you solve the puzzle to go into another room.
Oh, okay, okay.
The Seventh Guest. That's a good one to.
Yeah, I'll try that.
It's got an interactive. You're dealing with. It's got ghosts in it, but they got little stories, and then there's puzzles to go with. There's the theme of the story to go into it.
Okay.
That might be something interesting, and then if you got the wonder, and then she can go back to where you guys used to live at, or grandparents used to live at, or.
Yeah, I have the Wanderer. I was gonna have her do that sometime.
Now that she might be interested in, or going, because there's people on this game that sit outside the areas and give tours.
Huh.
When people come in on the headset, then here they'll give a tour. So they advertise themselves.
That's pretty interesting. I didn't know that. Like in Wonder, they do that?
Yeah. There's guys here that do the well, not just the pyramids, but they do the museums. Some of them do Loch Ness, and escort it around and take it to the village. And
Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. The one thing that I didn't like about Wonder was, I mean, it wasn't super intuitive. When I got into it, like I didn't know how to like I saved like a bunch of like bookmarks and stuff, but I didn't know how to access them and use them, and yeah.
I was the same way. I was just kind of hit and miss. I didn't know what the heck I was doing.
And there was no like. Maybe there was a little bit of a tutorial, but it was like very, very like. I don't think it was very good, to be honest. So.
Yeah, I got one guy. He said his friends from over in Scotland, they give tours as they go around from the Loch Ness, and then you also have some in Ireland and some in England that will give tours around some of the castles and some of the things they got going.
So how do you like link up with these people? Do you have to go there and they meet you while you're?
Yeah, they're the guy that was telling me about it, because he says that this guy just hangs around that area, and then when you go there, you can meet people. Well, I got glitched on that one. Jeez. Oh, that's why. It's a meta.
Money. You glitched us all up with your meta avatar. Please come back with a.
Alright, hold on. What's the host today?
So yeah, I didn't see a multiplayer mode in that thing, but maybe like I said, I didn't really know what I was doing. So I don't think anybody else, because I went a few different places. Like I went to the Brooklyn Bridge, and I went to a few different places while I was in there, but I haven't gone since. But I should go. I think it's pretty cool. And it's very cool that like it's very different than what you think you're gonna see, and it really does take you right there. Like you see places on video and stuff like that, and then the movies and stuff like that, but when you go there in real life, it's very different. It is. I got something out here. The heck is that? That's probably mahi mahi. Probably one of those mahi mahis doing the headstand. His tail's already sticking out of the water.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey Dragon, how are you? I didn't say hello when you came in. Sorry about that.
It's always nice to get your wife to come in and do the family thing on it.
Yeah.
You both can go visit some stuff or there, or you got people fishing like Mr. Fish Butt and his wife Vicky.
Yeah.
She's in one room, he's in another room. They don't fish together. I mean, they fish together sometimes, but she's out doing her thing and he's doing his.
Yep. Yeah. No, I didn't. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I even had the headset sitting and tried to get her to. She's like, no, I'd rather not. And I'm not.
Mine was about.
Yeah,
like
I'm
that
just
too.
not pushy. I'm just not. If she doesn't want to do it, then she doesn't want to do it. I've tried to get her to play different games and
That's
stuff
the
before,
thing.
and she's just not interested.
That's the thing. If you like mine, if you try to force, it's going to be more resentment of not
Yep.
doing it.
She is a very independent woman, and I'm accepting that. I like that, to be honest. So
Yeah. Mine has her. She would, but her MS makes her dizzy. So it'd be limited. Whatever she can do would be time frame. I just wish I could do it because my grandkids, they have these.
yeah, they do.
They could do your family meetups.
Huh.
You're participating in a game doing
Now,
it.
see, I think if once our daughter goes to college and stuff, if she has something like this, and then my wife would probably get into something like that. Maybe not. But even my daughter is not into the headset. So, like, I gave her the headset, and she played it once or twice, and rather be on her phone with her friends and stuff like that. So I don't think any of her friends are really into the headset yet. So they're all, So yeah, that's.
That's a nice one.
Nice catch.
All right, y'all have a good
You
night.
too.
Bye.
Catches one shark and then pieces out, huh?
Sounds good to me. At least he pieced out. A lot of people just leave. Oh man, I think I'm getting tired, so this might be my last one, whatever this is.
Yeah, I'll be heading out here myself.
I might be on later, I don't know, but I think the past couple of days have worn me out. Driving all over the place. And
If some of my wording don't make sense, just text me and let me know, and I can always go edit before I put it out in the morning.
Okay.
If you're interested in it. If not, then we just leave it and do it another.
No, that's fine.
I'll post it. I'm just putting the pictures out, trying to get them all set it up.
Yeah, if I see anything, I'll let you know. For sure. Yeah, I'll let you know tonight.
I'm gonna put four pictures up, but I got about 20 pictures of each. I guess call it frames as I want.
Yeah, that works. That works.
Trying to pick out
fish of the day.
Well, no, this one's my weekly story. I got a Jeb and Dan.
Jeb and Dan, the adventures, the misadventures of Jeb and
Misadventures.
Jeb and Dan. Yeah.
And I hope that this was one of the little more funny ones.
Oh, they're all fun. Oh yeah, they're all good.
They have their run in with the game warden Mountie, Canadian. Conrad. Officer Conrad.
Somebody get a unique? Did I hear that?
Yep.
Nice. Congrats. All right, guys. I think that's it for me. Have a good night. I'll send you that, Al. I'll look through that tonight.
Hey, no problem. You have a good day and have a good one.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Tight lines.
Yo, don't cast on the line, taking my time, catching these fish, watch them jump and climb, from the boat to the shore, you know I'm steady with the flow, every cat's got purpose and it gets sucked, bro. So deep, but the hooks stay clean, I fish